fans of the Charlotte Hornets might find themselves grappling with concerns about Brandon Miller's future. The trajectory of the Hornets largely depends on Miller's evolution into the star player many believe he can become. However, his ability to elevate his game hinges significantly on his health. This is particularly worrisome given that his recent serious injury impacted his shooting wrist, a critical aspect of his performance. Recently, Richie Randall from the BuzzBeat podcast made an appearance on the Athletic NBA Daily Show, where he highlighted Miller as the most promising young talent on the Hornets roster. He emphasized Miller's exceptional skill in creating space on the court, which is vital for the team's offensive strategy. But here's where it gets controversial. Some fans are understandably anxious about the 22-year-old swingman's recovery. Randall noted that Miller underwent surgery in January to repair a torn scapholunate ligament in his right wrist. In a conversation with the Charlotte Observer just over a month ago, Miller mentioned that his wrist was still functioning at about 90 to 95%. It's important to recognize that recovering from a torn ligament can be a lengthy process. With the Hornets training camp fast approaching and Miller not yet at full strength, there are legitimate concerns about how this might impact his readiness for the upcoming 2025 to 2026 season. While it's hoped that this won't hinder his performance, the team may opt for a cautious approach with their rising star. This could mean that fans might have to brace themselves for another challenging season filled with losses. The significance of Brandon Miller to the Hornets cannot be overstated. The fanbase is eager for the 2023 second-round pick to develop into a two-way player and a dependable leader in the locker room. For now, however, his primary asset lies in his scoring ability, especially from beyond the arc. Given that Hornets coach Charles Lee's offensive strategy heavily relies on three-point shooting, Miller's role in the offense is crucial. If his injury hampers his perimeter shooting, the team's chances of improving their scoring, an area where they finished last in the league last season, could be severely limited. As of now, there have been no reports indicating that Miller has experienced any setbacks in his recovery. His confidence in his shooting ability, which is arguably his greatest strength, should provide some reassurance to fans. Yet until there's clear evidence that his three-point shooting has remained unaffected by his injury, it's hard not to feel a sense of unease about the future of this promising face of the franchise. The upcoming training camp will be pivotal in revealing the extent of his progress and readiness to contribute to the team.